What's going on, guys? It's Nehemiah the Destroyer, and welcome back to another video. And today we are reacting to Dr.Strange with the Dr.Fate, bruh. I've been waiting for this for a while, for a good while, bruh. Obviously, I'm going with Dr. Strange for now, but if the analysis changes my mind, then it'll change my mind. Let me enlarge this a little bit. But guys, if you haven't checked out School Attack, definitely make sure to check out their channel, subscribe so you can see all their content. I like the Death Battle cast. I usually watch those on Sundays. They're pretty good. But yeah, let's get straight into this. I pushed it. I'm about to say, hold on. And I have a mint, so yeah. If you hear me sucking on something, it's a mint.
The art of magic is a perplexing thing. Only those
I don't want to have it too loud.
Knowledge, talent, and willpower can truly claim to be the most powerful wizards of all.
Like Dr.Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme
Yeah.
of Marvel Comics.
The Dr.Fate. Dr.Fate.
He's defender of cosmic order.
He's ways an iron boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skill.
Oh, and justice with Dr.Fate.
Death battle. Dr. Stephen Strange wasn't just any brilliant neurosurgeon. He was the very best.
Too bad he was also a prick who cared more about the money he made than the patients he worked on.
Sensational patients bring recognition. Recognition brings money, and money keeps Wellhaven stores open.
Can't blame him, though. When your entire family kicks the bucket one by one like Stevens did, it's kinda hard to get attached to anybody else. Also, money's just great.
Strange's talent at the operating table earned him celebrations worldwide. His work became more expensive, and his bank account rose.
Oh yeah, I remember this from the movie.
Then
He got in a car crash. Like, how do you live from that? Just living from that is a miracle.
don't text and drive, kids. Strange survived, but his hands got terrible nerve damage, making them useless for complex tasks like, I don't know, surgery. Pretty inconvenient.
To find a cure, Strange spent his entire fortune and traveled the globe until he found the Ancient One. He had heard of this man's befuddling mystic healing powers, and at this point, he was up for trying anything.
But the old dude refused to cure him. Instead, he offered to teach Strange how to use magic himself and become a superhero. Who needs hands when you have magic?
Through his training, Strange discovered many secrets of the universe, along with plenty of handy spells. He has learned so many charms.
Hold on, whoa. Divine Invocation. Bolts of Balthak. Crimson Bands of Cytorak. Darkness of the Divine Conduit. Flames of the Foul Team. Rain of Ragador. Shades of the Seraphim. Seven Wings of Ragador. Ankh of Life. Telepathy. Astral Projection. Telekinesis. Flight. Immortality. Ooh. Dimensional Teleportation. Time Manipulation. Weather manipulation, power stealing, hypnotism, illusions, exorcism, universal awareness, banishment, transmutation, teleportation. Jesus!
Everybody loves that one.
Other techniques of his include illusions, hypnotism, protective force fields, telekinesis, immortality, time manipulation, power stealing, teleportation, dimensional travel, transmutation, spell nullification,
and he can turn himself into a ghost. Ooh.
That's his astral form, a projection of Strange's soul separate from his body, which defies the laws of physics.
Look, Wiz, he can go through walls and fly around. That's a ghost.
To invoke these spells, Strange audibly calls upon the powers of the Vishanti, three godly beings of enormous power.
Other deities he invokes, Octosian, the Olympian gods, and the Ramen.
The shielding powers of the Vishanti.
Impressive. It sure puts Mysterio's hocus-pocus to shame.
Anyway, after many years of study, Strange's mentor was slain by a creepy hentai monster.
A creepy hentai monster.
Sorcerer Supreme, which is like a normal sorcerer with all the toppings.
As Sorcerer Supreme, Strange was deemed the most powerful magic user and defender of the world. To better perform his duties, he carries numerous magical artifacts which assist him in battle.
The cape. Eye of Agamotto detects truth, tracks magic, and also has an infinity stone inside of it. Cloak of Levitation enables flight, animated and intelligent. Orb of Agamotto, used to observe events, ensnare enemies. Book of Vishanti, contains every known spell and counterspell. Acts of Angaramus can affect magical creatures. Wand of Watum, amplify spells, resist opposing magic.
Most versatile of all is the Eye of Agamotto.
Because the Time Stone in the Marvel Cinematic Universe contains an Infinity Stone. This is untrue in his continuity where the eye possesses its own power. Oh, okay, so that's not true. I didn't know that.
Dr. Strange is super powerful. With all this magical mumbo-jumbo, he's taken on some of the biggest threats in the universe.
Set me free. No, I've come to bargain.
And if he ever gets stuck, he basically just rewrites the rules of reality, which is probably what happens when you divide by zero.
That's not even possible.
Exactly! It's magic whiz! Anything can happen.
Strange's astral form has traveled across the planet in, quote, precious seconds, putting him at several million
Precious
miles per
seconds.
hour.
Even better, when Adam Warlock once used an Infinity Gem to banish Strange to the far reaches of the universe, Strange just cast a spell that zoomed him all the way back. So yeah, F you, Adam.
Given what we see here, Dr. Strange was most likely sent to a void, or a large empty area between galaxies. The void where our galaxy resides is about 2 billion light years in diameter, with the Milky Way set relatively close to the center. Based on Strange's conversation here, we can assume a generously short time frame of 5 seconds. So, Strange must have moved over 4.2 septillion miles per hour. That's
4.2 septillion.
times the speed of light.
6 quadrillion times the speed of light. Jeez! Still made it the Infinity Gauntlet, Adam Warlock. Cosmic surgery on eternity. Hot second Big Bang. Defended his title time. Fought a 5,000 war. Defeated Baron Mortem. Crap. Repairing his cloak was a test from the Living Tribunal, the second most powerful being in Marvel and the arbiter of all creations.
Even withstood a supernova. At minimum, an exploding star outputs over 350 septillion gigatons of TNT. That's
350
6
septillion
times greater than the Tsar Bomba, the most powerful nuclear weapon ever made.
Not impressed yet? Well, Strange can manipulate and detonate
Even
stars
Death herself feels it would be too difficult to claim Strange's soul. Dang!
Strange is exceptionally clever, and while his physique is not superhuman, it's worth noting that he is a talented athlete and martial artist. This is important as the use of magic can wear down the magician's body if it is unfit. His immortality has also proved incredibly useful.
I'll say, he's looking pretty good for a guy born in the 1930s.
More than that, at one point Strange was recruited by the Vishanti to fight in a magical war, which lasted 5,000 years.
Oh yeah, I read it, but still.
I hope he got some really good veterans benefits after that. But for real, this guy has the power to protect the universe and reshape it however he wants. I know which doctor I'm calling the next time I'm sick.
So he doesn't have a weakness either, because they didn't talk about weaknesses.
Dr. Strange.
Besides maybe his personality, but he became a lot more mature after his hand got destroyed and he learned magic.
Tell me, Boomstick, do you believe in fate?
I only believe in one thing, Wiz. 18-year, 100-proof whiskey.
Well, after accompanying his father on an archaeological expedition in Mesopotamia, 12-year-old Kent Nelson
physically 21, this is the age of 70,
Instead
okay.
of digging up boring old artifacts like tools
if he's only
or pottery,
70.
Kent uncovered a 10-billion-year-old god.
I don't
Too bad
know if
waking
he
him
can stand up
also
to his
gassed
Strange's
Kent's dad
5,000
to
years
death.
of, over
This slumbering
5,000 years of
god
experience,
was
unless they say
Nabu,
otherwise.
a Lord of Order born from the very beginning.
That's one thing I can see him already having.
While Nabu normally
Has created
cares
at least
little about
8
the universally
Dr.Fates.
inconsequential concerns of individual humans,
Mesopotamia.
this time was different. Nabu took the newly orphaned Kent under his wing and taught him the ways of magic.
Oh, sweet! I'd take a goddad over an ordinary one any day. But really, I'd just take any dad.
Though Nabu wasn't too keen on the actual parenting part of the deal, so he just magicked Kent to a full-grown adult over the course of a week.
Does that mean he got hit with all those years of awkward puberty all at once? My God, talk about a mood swing.
Goofy
Master of
movie.
mystic arts, Nabu granted Kent 3 ancient relics. First and foremost, Kent
Helmet of
donned
Fate.
the golden helmet of fate.
Well, Kent woke up the physical body. Nabu's soul is actually inside this helmet. So when Kent put it on, his spirit merged with Nabu's and they became Dr.Fate.
I am an agent
Cramp.
of order.
Wait, he's 12. Technically, he can't be a doctor yet, right?
Well, in time, he became a trained physician and achieved a PhD in archaeology.
Good for him. Anyway, he's also got the Cloak of Destiny.
Hey,
Which
bro,
gave him
it would be
flight,
funny if
super
Strange
strength,
and
superhuman
Fate fight while
durability.
their cloaks fight each
Lastly,
other.
he received the
That
amulet
would be
of
actually
Anubis,
pretty.
a talisman
cool.
which
I'd like to
increases
see
Fate's
that.
powers, counters opposing magic, and can launch an
They both
intense
have things to
beam of
counter other
magical
magic.
firepower. It also houses its own pocket dimension, where the souls of past Dr. Fates reside.
Oh yeah, lots of people have worn that shiny helmet, and not all of them were doctors. Even Kent's wife Inza got in on the magic action. But Kent is, like, the main one, so we're sticking with him.
As Dr. Fate, Kent became the immortal champion of the supernatural Lords of Order in their fight against the vile Lords of Chaos.
And he learned tons of wacky wizard skills he can use with just a thought. Perfect for putting chaos gods in their place.
Fate can use telekinesis, cast illusions, erect force fields, hypnotize foes, read minds, teleport vast distances, create an astral projection of himself, travel through time and dimensions, and even manipulate matter at a molecular level.
Let's face it, Wiz, he's so powerful he can basically do whatever the hell he wants. Like that time he did a Freaky Friday body swap with Blue Beetle like it was nothing. He can even conjure up Superman's Kryptonian powers for himself. That's right. This guy can just decide to be Superman for a day.
With his mighty magic, Fate has turned buildings into dust, thrown a planet into a sun, and physically held back the destruction of the universe.
The helmet, just the helmet, once flew through space so fast it reached the velocity of God, and then bounced off the edge of the universe. What the hell does that even mean?
Fate has regenerated his body from a single thought, withstood hits from the likes of Superman and Ultraman, and somehow survived in a dimension of reality where literally nothing exists.
Who the hell is writing this crap?
Also, when DC decided to reboot their entire comic line, Fate was one of the only characters to survive the crisis that literally collapsed the multiverse.
But he does have one big weakness. The helmet is Nabu, and Nabu is the source of Fate's powers. So if you remove the helmet, he loses his magic.
For the most part, Kent does possess some magical ability of his own, like telekinesis and super strength, but he's not even remotely close to the potential of Dr. Fate. And even further from the true Fate. When the souls of a man, a woman, and a god come together, in this case Kent, Inza, and Nabu, they create Dr. Fate's ultimate state of being. An entity with enough power to rip the universe apart and effortlessly overpower other Lords of Order and Chaos.
Sadly, like all menage a trois scenarios, keeping this going for too long could destroy all three of them. So Fate doesn't go final form unless he absolutely has to.
Still, the people of the cosmos can sleep easy knowing Fate is on their side.
This could really go either way. I'm gonna stick with Strange just because that was my main pick. But that could go either way. Oh, that's Smallville! I don't remember Dr. Fate in Smallville. Oh, I need to rewatch it.
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
Yeah, I can see this going in either way.
First, I'll teach you how to be a wizard in the kitchen.
Strange definitely does have the experience. Because it didn't say that he fought for thousands of years. Even though it says Anbu's controlling him. So I might give him the advantage. But without his helmet, ooh. That's the one thing. If that helmet comes off, he's dead. But I don't think he's going to do that.
A death battle!
Alright, let's go, Strange. This is going to be really close battle.
It has come to my attention that there are two sorcerer supremes in this existence. I am here to resolve this embarrassment. I see somebody needs a lesson in manners.
Exactly, you didn't have to do that, Fate. That don't make no sense. Like, oh, you're a sorcerer supreme too? You have to die. Come on. This is got this in the back. Come on. Come on, Strange. Come on, Strange. Pitiful. Hey, my guy.
Taste the flames of the volcano!
Oh, I have Doritos. But they're spicy.
How's that for embarrassment? Fool, you are merely a doctor. I am a god.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the first time he said that. It really wouldn't. Agamotto.
This is April.
No, they're just warping reality in the animation. Now look, the gender reality, like, it looks so different. Ah, it's too spicy. Star Wars. Well, I mean, Marvel is owned by Disney now, so. Ooh. Let's go! Bro, that doesn't break the universe. His cape's gone. You notice it, look. His cape's gone. He doesn't notice it. Dr. Fate doesn't notice it. Never mind. That's death. That's death. That's death right there. Kill him!
Let's see how you fare with that.
Kill him, you idiot!
Shut up! Oster, grab me the Crimson Bag. Let's sit around. A friend once told me the helmet doesn't make the man. But I will use it.
Strange, if you die, it's your fault. But your wife's not there. I guess he doesn't need his wife to do it. Okay.
I can't stop you here. Maybe in there.
He went in the helmet. But here's the thing, that's a pocket dimension. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Yeah, that might have been the worst thing you could have done, man. Oof. And now his astral form. Which means his human form's most likely dead too. Yeah, that's what I thought. He didn't think of going back in time to fix his mistake of not just blasting him in the head. That's the dumbest thing. If his helmet was off and his head is exposed, why would you just wrap him around in some bands when he's like, ugh, my power, and he knees down on the ground? Why wouldn't you just shoot him in the head and be done with it? That's like so dumb. Strange deserved to die for just being stupid. Strange deserved to die for just being stupid. No. Like, if his head is exposed, the only part of himself that's not armored up, and you can obviously tell he's weakened because he's all like, ugh, you just shoot him in the head. That's all your fault, okay? Are you Strange? You brought that on yourself. I don't even feel bad about you.
Analyzing this matchup was bizarre. You might even say it was strange?
Save the puns, Wiz. That's my job. But yeah, both these Dr. Wizards were so stupidly powerful, trying to find their limit was like looking for a needle in a haystack. But nobody remembered to put the needle there in the first place.
With their maximum potential seemingly unmeasurable, it's easy to make an argument for either one to win. If given the chance, Strange could have certainly, say, stolen Fate's powers. Or
why did he do that?
Willed him out of existence.
I bet plenty of Strange fans are letting us know how in the comments below.
And that's fine, but Death Battle looks at the larger picture to find the most likely outcome of them all, and Fate simply held the advantage on a grander scale.
Strange may have fought a 5,000-year war, but Nabu's been around since the beginning of the universe. Over 10 billion years,
controlling him in that
he definitely had way more experience.
Fate also had the advantage of casting the majority of his spells non-verbally, while many of Strange's required specific hand movements and incantations. Still, it was only a matter of time until the Eye of Agamotto informed Strange of Fate's one weakness.
Depowering him wasn't as easy as you'd think. He had his own magic, and his superhuman strength was something Strange didn't have.
Look, he didn't shoot him when he was on the ground. That was so dumb.
Fate could do too, but even more.
Remember how Strange cast a spell which moved him 6 quadrillion times the speed of light?
Yep. Now remember how Fate's helmet flew from Earth to the edge of the universe and back?
It took about 1 year to make this trip. Given the estimated scope of the observable and unknown universe, a trip of this magnitude would require the helm to fly nearly 28 decillion times the speed of light. That's over 4 quintillion times faster than Strange.
Look at it this way. Strange was a man borrowing the powers of a god, while Fate's a god borrowing a man. Plus, that power boost within a soul from the amulet put Fate on a level above the gods in his universe. Something Strange can't really do himself.
Both Dr. Strange and Dr. Fate possessed incomprehensibly impressive magic, but Fate held more experience, greater physical abilities, and a wider range of talents.
You deserved it
Which
because
left
Strange is
Steven
an idiot.
stuck with a strange twist of
No, if they
fate.
had,
The winner is
if they had
Dr.
time to
Fate.
actually strategize, that would be interesting to see.
Thanks
Who
for
would
watching,
win in,
guys. If
like,
you want exclusive
time,
commentary
if they
on this
had time
episode,
to
click
prep.
that box right over there. And if you want the
Because
battle
for some
music for
reason I
yourself, there's a
forgot
download
about
link
prepping.
in the description.
Like,
See you next time.
yeah. So that would have been interesting. Yeah, it was a great fight. Ryu. Ooh. Isn't it the guy from Tekken? Ryu versus Tekken. So Ryu's getting a second chance because he fought against Scorpion. And I won't say who won, just in case you haven't seen it. But it was a pretty good fight. So we get Ryu versus Jin. Little brothers. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have, make sure to show me some love. Hit that like button down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay active on my channel. And I'll see you dudes in the next video. Peace out.